So I'm working on the supercharged G8 today, and I had a little issue. After a full throttle pull, the car would go into a reduced power mode. Now this doesn't show up on a log. It would make a clean pull all the way through, but when we let off the throttle, it would set the dreaded P1516 throttle actuator control code. Now what that does on drive-by-wire vehicles is it basically puts it into a limp mode, and it will behave very poorly until you clear the code or resolve the problem. Now normally what we do on some operating systems is we would go up to the edit menu. Let me back out of that right here, and there would be an option down here that would say add slave segment. Now, as you can see, this car doesn't have that option, but what does it do? Well, on this 2006 GTO file, if we go up here and go to engine diagnostics, this file has already had the slave segment data added. It adds thresholds for the P1516 code. And before you ask, no, you cannot just disable the code. That does not work. But on this G8 file, we do not have the 1516 threshold adjustment. Now, up until about 15 minutes ago, I didn't know how to fix this. So big shout out to Nick Williams for giving me a phone call and helping me with this issue. The deal is this car has a Nick Williams 103 on it, and these throttle bodies use LS3, TPS, and whatever else mechanical guts inside of them. This car, however, was originally a silver blade LS2 style throttle body. And therein lies the problem, because LS3 throttle bodies at full throttle need to see about 4.2 volts, whereas the LS2 throttle bodies need to see 4.4 volts. So what happens is when you go full throttle in an LS2 car that has an LS3 throttle body, when you let off the throttle, it can trigger that 1516 DTC